Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. I'm going to be continuing on playing the Hakuouki Kyoto Winds visual novel, and let's pick up from where we left off. If I remember correctly, the doctor was basically bringing up the fact that most of Kondo's men were actually damaged. And that's a very wise thing for Matsumoto to say. He's being a little bit direct. Come on, Shinpachi. So we know that Shinpachi's not the organized type. Looks like Harada is a little bit more stable. Hesuke. Oh, Takidaya. It's been a while since we've seen him. A strategist. It's interesting to see the members of the Shinsengumi do something that's out of the ordinary. Well, not out of the ordinary, but, you know, something they don't do commonly. Huh. A Kosho military science, a collection of Kai and Takidaya's tactics during the Warring State period. It's interesting to know. And then we have Saburo, who, by the way, is Ito's brother. Huh. I wonder who is actually more respected, Saburo or Takidaya? Oh, okay. He's frightened in front of Chief Kondo. Huh. He's trying to take the credit. That is something that a strategist would do. Oh wow, he was playing a trick on him. You know what? Harada is the real prankster in the Shinsengumi. Oh wow. 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 Harada calls him out. That's powerful of Harada to do. I like Harada a lot. He's starting to win me over.
先生もようやく分かってくれたみてえだな。
That's funny.
人を動かすという点に関しては、軍略も掃除もさして変わりませぬゆ
え。あんた文句言ってただけだろうが。
でも掃除は一日休んでたんだろ。ずるいよな、みんな頑張ってる時に。
しょうがないじゃない。土方さんが過保護なんだから。
I wonder if they know about Souji's diagnosis.
養生しねえからいつまでも治らねえんだよ。
しかしやはりこうして片付いていると気分がいいものです。
Look at Saito in his perfectionist, organized manner.
よし、これからは毎日掃除するか。
That's actually pretty smart.
なんで俺だけなんだよ。体力自慢の新発さんが真っ先に働くべきだろ。そっか。そんじゃ明日から二人で頑張ろうな。新発さんなんて放っておいて。
おいおい、ちょっと待てって。誰もやらねえとは言ってねえだろ。
お、そこにまだゴミがあるじゃねえか。ちょうどいい。捨ててこい、新八。
Okay, Hijikata cracking jokes. I don't know if he's being serious or not.
なあ、ヘスケ。
片付けたそばから暴れるな。怒りが立つ。
Huh. Even Saito's kind of disciplining Shinpachi. What's this? Okay. I think this is where they reveal his diagnosis. Obviously, what Chizuru would do and any human being would do if you have a relationship with someone is worried. Or worry, rather. She's chasing them, trying to find them. Oh, Shimada. Shimada.
起きた軍たちなら中庭の方に行ったようですが。
They're going to the courtyard.
急ぎすぎて転ばないよう気をつけてください。それでは、俺はこれで。
Hello, everybody. Sorry for that. There had to be a cut because of something that happened, but now we're picking up from where we left off. I think it'd probably be more suspenseful if we did the go around option. Here's where we get the diagnosis. This is very sad to see.
なんだ、やっぱりあの有名な死病ですか。
Pulmonary tuberculosis.
でも面と向かって言われるとさすがに困ったな。
老害の一番の薬は西洋だ。新選組は離れて精のつくものを食べてゆっくり体を休めなきゃいかん。
それはできません。
That's the samurai mentality.
体は悪くなるばかりだぞ。今はそうやって平気なふりができても、いずれ布団から起き上がることすらできなくなる。
じゃあその時までここにいますよ。血を吐きながらそれでも刀を取ります。
Wow.
なぜそれほどまでここにいたいんだね。
僕は新選組の剣ですから、ここにいることが僕のすべてなんです。新選組の前に立ちふさがる敵を切る。ただそれ
That goes to show Soji's love, dedication,
覚悟は分かった。
and Mamatsu's understanding. Yep. Man, I feel for Chizuru so much.
近藤さんたちには言わないでくださいよ。約束ですからね。
まあ、どうしても言えないことってのはあるだろうな。私もあの子に打ち明けていないことがあるんだ。
What's this?
行動さんが上位派の過激浪士連中と行動を共にしてるかもしれんなんてな。
Wow.
とてもじゃないが伝えられんよ。
Okay, this is some additional information. I don't think this was ever talked about in the anime. Man, this is a real struggle for Chizuru. She has information on her father, and on top of that, Okita's diagnosis. What's going on here? Oh no, what is this? It must be Kazuma. Oh, it's Saito. That's interesting that Saito kind of picked up on this. This was not in the anime at all. So the fact that we get to see this additional content that's actually truthful to the story is really cool. Oh, maybe this might be in regards to her father's whereabouts and kind of what he is doing. Yeah. And he still apologizes. He's so polite. Any compliments or two. Yeah, is that the first time he's ever smiled? I think that might have been the first time he's probably smiled.
掃除のことだが、先ほど話していた病の件に関しては聞かなかったことにしてくれ。
Okay, Yamazaki. Yamazaki looks kind of a little bit, like shocked at the fact that he has a diagnosis, Souji, in regards to his tuberculosis.
あの方が病に倒れるとなれば、内外に与える影響が大きすぎます。
Yeah, that's right.
老師たちが勢いづくだけでなく、局長や副長にもご心配をかけるでしょうから。
And here's something. I turned off auto just because I wanted to kind of speak about this for a little bit. So there may not be gameplay moving forward, but one thing that I will say so far about the visual novel has been that I love the suspense. I love how there's so many integral moving pieces to the story of this visual novel, in the sense that obviously there's periods in which they have to mourn. Like, for example, Soji's diagnosis about tuberculosis has become aware to Yamazaki, Saito, Matsumoto, obviously, and Chizuru. But with that, they just can't go out there and start obviously feeling sad and having a kind of public sort of engagement with everyone, because of the fact that if word were to spread out about Soji's diagnosis, this would cause ripple effects among the members of the Shinsengumi, and that would ultimately actually get in the way of them doing well, which is sad in the sense that they just can't have their moments to just be friends and family and, go through sort of normal human grieving things. However, from a narrative perspective, and as someone who's playing this visual novel in real time, this is a live, authentic reaction. That, I think, is one of the most appealing things about this, is that they still have to make sure that they're doing well in regards to the war that they're participating in. The morale of the whole organization has to remain intact. If not, it's going to be detrimental to them, as Yamazaki and I think somewhat Saito has alluded to. And it sucks for Chizuru too, because she just was basically just put into this unknowingly. That's what happens when you're a member of the Shinsengumi. Yeah, and it's good that, Saito's kind of taking the responsibility of this. Yeah, that is true. And it's good that here's the one thing I will say about Chizuru. She does not at all exhibit any signs of narcissism, psychopathy, rather psychopathy, that's a literal psychological term, and then, sociopathy or whatever it's called. She's very pro-social in her kind of nature and her worldview, right? And then you got people like, Kodo, who are a little bit like, Kodo, who's, psychopathic. It's the other side of the entire spectrum in terms of morality, how you behave, how you interact in the world. It's really an interesting sight to see. That is interesting. Fury Corps. A secret division comprised the men who have become Furies. And with that, guys, I'm gonna leave it right here. Sorry if this episode was short. Just things were kind of going on a lot in my life in terms of scheduling and so on, but I still wanted to make this video for you guys, and I'm actually excited. I'm excited what's going to happen next, where the story's going to go, because we're kind of unfolding. From an episode perspective of the first season, I think this would probably be within the timeline of episode 6 or 7, probably 8. I don't know when Souji's diagnosis happens, but this is way past the events of the Ikidaya Inn, when Kazuma and Hijikata meet up for the first time, or at least that's when Souji and Souji and Kazuma go at it. So right now, I'm just excited, and if there's anything that you guys want to see on this channel, feel free to leave it down below in the comment section, and I will take a look at it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.